always in fact be striving to improve your service and your product to your clients. How to build an irresistible offer. How to get clients to jump into your fishbowl. The 3 golden rules. 1, it has nothing to do with discounting price. In fact, there's another writer down. Building an irresistible offer has nothing to do with discounting your price. 2, discover what the client desires / can actually afford, in other words the budget or the spend limit. And it's really important that you adjust their expectations as and if necessary. So in other words, if the client is building a wish list 2 miles long and you can see that it's going to completely exceed their budget or the spend limit, it's important that you adjust their expectations. Now you're not going to get a client that wants to spend $30,000, $40,000 or $50,000 to spend $250. 99.9% of the time that's just not going to happen. So you have to adjust their expectations the other way. You have to adjust what they want to have into their landscape and make it more realistic. 3, become their go-to guy. Now I know I keep coming back to this go-to guy, trusted expert, trusted advisor thing, but like I said before, I cannot express enough how that's just so critically important when it comes to selling landscapes. And by the way, if you're wondering, did I discount my price? Yes, I did in the earlier days. When I first started out landscaping, I, like most people, believed that price was the or one of the most important factors when it comes to selling landscapes. So once I worked out the processes that I'm talking about in these videos, did I ever discount my price? The answer is never. No, I would never, ever, ever discount my price. In a nutshell, positioning is the reason we never had to discount our price. It's the way the client viewed me and my company. The added value at the pre-consultation stage. Positioning myself as the industry expert. But most importantly, because we knew the budget we were working to, or the spend limit we were working to, we knew in advance when it comes time to presenting the client with their quote or with their pricing for their landscape, we knew in advance that we were meeting the client's needs in terms of what they can afford to spend. So there's absolutely no need or reason to discount. Now there's actually a 4th golden rule. Add value far in excess of what the client expects. And I do that right at the very beginning when they meet me for the first time at the pre-consultation. I add value far in excess of what the client expects. The free booklet, the free DVD, the sketches, the process that we take them through. Very quickly they can see that we know what we're doing. We're adding value by discovering spend limit or budget with the client, because it avoids, and write this down, it avoids disappointment for the client once the landscape has been designed and priced. Because again, it comes back to, if they have a beautiful plan drawn but it's 3, 4, 5 times more than they can afford, it actually works against you as the designer and or landscaper, because they're not going to recommend you to their friends, family, colleagues. So add value in excess of what the client expects. So develop low or zero cost, easy to implement added value items. Very, very cheap once you have them done. Yeah, it's going to cost some money to have the DVD made, and yeah, it's going to cost some money to have a booklet designed up and done. But once they're done, to replicate the DVD is only a few dollars. To print the booklets out is $50 or under $1 anyway. So very, very cheap, but the value to the client is much, much bigger. Particularly when you do the sketch, the value to the client is huge, because they see for the first time how their landscape is going to look. How keeping in contact with your clients afterwards encourages referrals. I'm talking about after the project's been completed.